Today I was at the Regine Hildebrandt school just outside of the city here in Berlin, and I had an amazing time. I got to speak with the students. There was about 60 11th graders that were there and a few students from the 10th and 12th grade. So it was really fun having that experience to talk with them and see the school and meet the principal.
And how were the kids like? What were the kids like?
The kids were very in tune to everything. I was actually very blown away with their level of how well they spoke and understood English. But it was interesting learning about the school because of their success for inclusion in their school. So in 1999, the school switched over from a school that was solely for individuals with disabilities and transitioned into a school that is for individuals with all levels of abilities. And so it's a very inclusive learning environment, which was very neat for me to see and to be able to experience that and see how far the school has come in their inclusive nature just in these past 15, 16 years was really neat.
So you're a public speaker, and how you manage your life being a public speaker and a professional athlete at the same time?
Managing my life as a public speaker and a professional athlete is a little tricky at times. Traveling can be a little hard, but lucky for me there's pools everywhere you go. But I really do think that the professional speaking really does fuel the swimming, and the swimming does fuel the speaking. And so it's fun to have those two passions kind of come into one, and they're both equally important to me. I enjoy my speaking just as much as my swimming and vice versa, and I thoroughly enjoy writing too. So that's fun that kind of feeds into the speaking side of it all. And it's about time management and really planning ahead and using a nice schedule to kind of keep things going. But I love that they feed into each other. That's very important to me.
Okay, one last question would be, what are your goals for the future?
My goals for the future in the pool are definitely the Rio 2016 games. Outside of the pool, you know, I think I really want to kind of hone in a little bit more on the advocacy work. I do a lot of motivational speaking now, which is fantastic, but I really want to get involved in helping kind of change perception of what disability means. I think there's some old school stigma that is involved in people's perception of what disability is, and it's a little bit skewed off the reality of disability. And so that's a big passion of mine. I think goals-wise also outside of the pool, I would love to write a book and get involved more with my writing as well as my speaking. So there's a long list of goals that I have, but I'm trying to take it each baby step at a time and see where I end up.
Okay, thank you.